A few years ago in Japan, I was lucky enough to buy kanna. The die is made by Hisao Tanaka, and the blades are made by Nobukuni, Chiyozuru. It's 110 millimeter kanna blade with matching sub blade. It's probably put together in the 1930s or 40s. And very little used. Here's the die. Just a beautiful die. Very vintage. It's hard to find white oak in this width these days by any means. So I've set aside this large asagi for this kanna blade. This is from Nakayama. It has a lot of kawa on the side and the back. This asagi borders on kita. It does slurry with a very yellow slurry component. If I use a diamond plate, an Atma diamond plate, you'll see how yellow the slurry is. I flattened the back of the blade with a Sharpening 2000 grit. You can see it has a very even, shiny polish. Very bright. So I'm going to change that right now. You can see the black just wiping off this blade. And this is a self-slurring stone, so the hardness level is just medium hard. Fatigue level using the stone is dreamy. It's so easy to use this big semi-hard stone like this. You can see already we're getting a Kasumi finish building on this blade here. In the middle portion, with these wide kanna blades. The edges are relieved a little bit on the corners, towards the corners. But we can take care of that with a stroke direction. Pressure focused on the corner. Have to do one corner at a time. So you can see we're continuing that Kasumi finish from the center where we had it towards this corner. I'll do this next corner over here. Change hand, is it? This blade was already sharp at the 2000 grit range. So the Kasumi finish is beautiful, it's traditional, but it does prove that we're making progress on honing the blade. Primarily, it does speak of the jigane here, that's being surfaced, but you can see the black, this stone and this steel they're like born for each other. I'm not going to do any more on this blade. I'm not going to be playing with it today, so this is just a prep for this. I can feel a nice burr there too. It's just a prep for getting this blade ready to test out. I'll do some more finishing with it. I might even incorporate another stone. But this stone, 1150, as you can see, matches the width of this blade perfectly.